Hey everyone, welcome to Suspicious Pickle Gaming. Today we're going to look at a sports game. Not common for my normal games I play, but I still had a lot of fun with this. It's called Clap Golf, iOS, Apple Arcade game. This game is actually really packed with a lot of features. We're just going to go ahead and go on into the main menu here. First thing you can do here, obviously, is you've got your stuff. You got your caddies. You only have two caddies to choose from. Well, I'm a dude, so I went with Samantha. All right. Here you got your controls, dominant hand for your player, forward, movement back, landing camera, shot input display, general, invitations on. What I did like about this game is that you do have local play. So if you got a buddy around, somebody want to play golf against, you definitely can do that. Have the controller. I did not test the game with the controller. I think or would guess that some of these shots would be easier with the controller, but I just can't speak to that. All right. And then obviously your standard stuff, official site, blah, blah, blah. All right. So we're going to go back to that. You have your local player mode, and then you have your status mode here, your status here. Let's see if this will come up today. All right, guys. So here, this is the local player mode where you can create a room. You can search for a room. So what you can do is you can just basically, you have to allow Bluetooth connections or don't allow or whatever. And then, you have to obviously put your stuff on that and put, normal player mode. Then you have your local status mode here. All right, so here's my status. You can see here the total number of days I've played, total number of hole count I've done, total number of characters I own, garments, birdies, holes in one, an albatross, which is how bad you shot, highest score in survival, my total rank, and so on and so forth. I actually have a little higher in the rank, only because, but I haven't played it yet. I just got rank 7, so let me see here. Let's see if it'll access character. All right, guys. This video is going to have a little goofy stuff, only because for whatever reason, when I'm in screen record mode, I can't go from screen to screen to screen. So what we're going to do is I'll have to start and stop and kind of put the video together. But here you can see here. Here's my characters. This is Colin. He's got 2 outfits. And you can see here the kind of cool part is you can turn him around. You can look him up and down. And here's Nancy. And you can spin her around. She's got 2 colored outfits. And the cool part is when the outfits actually, because she's got 3 outfits, her max level is 20, now it's 23. And then here you can see that she's got varying stats. So like this guy here, he's a grandpa, great for novices, and I'll get into why novices are important here in a minute. If you look here, you'll see that the number 15 on the far left screen, right? Well, we get to an intermediate, number 10. That's how easy it is to pull a shot off on the screen when your finger's going side to side, up and down, and trying to pull off a good shot. The other cool thing is here is every character's got, say, a dozen like little things here you can jump, depending. And this guy here's obviously got multiple stuff. And then he had this outfit. And then the cool part is he's got clap hands golf hat, right? So then we've got Olive. You've got Grandma. She's got all kinds of, outfits. And then we've got Don Puff. Now, I've acquired these characters through challenging bosses and manager boss battles. So he's here. He's in his, hanging out the house outfit. And we got Noelle. You got here, see, we got the blonde, and she's got a couple of outfits. I just pick outfits that whatever, right? All right. So the next thing you're going to have to get into, and then I'll go into the next mode here. You've got the attack score thing. Now this is the single best way to upgrade your characters quickly. You will not only increase their levels, because after you get a certain number of outfits, here, so like Kazo only has 19 points out of 30. All these other characters that I just play more often, they have more points, which is a total of 30. You can get 2 outfits from this. But it's a single fastest way to upgrade your character's level. So I will get into the points there in my tips and tricks video, which I will be doing. I just wanted to kind of go over. That's something you can use here. And then you have your tours. Let's see here. So this will actually let you do that. So, okay. So rank 7, right? So you can do a tour. Now, I'm going to pick a tour here, and I'm going to purposely flub up a few shots just to kind of demonstrate what you can do. But you have to get, I'm at level 7, okay? So I need 240 stars. And here you got an 8-star one, 6H, 12 stars. You have 6 holes, you get 12 stars if you win the tournament. The tournaments, you can either get equal shot with all the other players, or you have to do better than all the other players. Now, what I'm going to do for this purpose here is I'm only going to pick a 3-hole tournament. I'm going to purposely flub up some shots just to kind of show how the gameplay is, and we're going to go from there. All right, so this is going to be a 3-hole tournament. 3 holes, front tee, normal golf hole size. You might have some wind. It's going to be clear. I win condition. I get 6 stars, right? So here where you select your characters. Now you can do auto select, right, which will pick the best, supposedly best characters for that particular course. I got 2 yellow cards. The yellow cards are intermediate players, and then Don here. It's not showing that there's any rain. Don's strength is rain, and Olive's strength is rain. So I don't know if those are who I'm going to pick, but I am going to leave 1 intermediate player just to demonstrate the difference. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick Grandma, because I just generally like playing with her. I'm going to pick Grandpa, and then I'm going to put 1 intermediate player there. Then what you can do is you can check the course. Grandma, you can check courses which would be better for each player, right? And he doesn't have real precise ball control. I'm actually going to put Nancy in that spot because she's better at that. Okay. So then we've picked that, and then obviously here, so power, control, and so on and so forth. All right, so we're going to go ahead and do this. Now, I'm going to flub up a shot or 2 here, just kind of show what to do. So here we got the first hole, par, obviously, right? And these are the characters I've picked to go in the order which they're going to shoot that hole. All right, so she's level 21. She's got an accuracy of 45, a luck factor of 10. All right, we got a wind of 4.4 meters. Now, I can change where the shot goes. I can change the shot distance, okay? You can change the camera angles here, but we don't want to worry about that right now. All right, so pull your finger back, and that's 100%. Blue is really super good. And so you look, I do my shot, and you can see here it went right on down the fairway, right? And it landed there, 240 yards. And you can see on my screen, I shot it perfect, right? And then you got instant replay. So the next thing you can do here is I take a look. All right. Now, this grid, the yellow shows where the best case scenario, and then it shows all the likely places the ball will go. If I screw up a shot, say I screw up to the left or the right, obviously the ball will go. All right. So because she's a novice, Grandma's a novice, and she's got a level 15, that's how forgiving it is, where an intermediate will have a level 10, which means it's much more pain in the butt. Experts will be like level 5, and they're really difficult to get the shot just right. So then we shoot, and there you go. Now, Grandma's expertise is bunkers, so if you land her in a sand pit, she has the least amount of negative against her for shooting out of the bunker, okay? And then obviously pretty standard par, right? You got, it goes down a little bit, and you just have to guess and experience. That's the way the ball's going to roll, the little white things going across the screen. Then you have, you know, a couple here, all right, so, and then we're going to take the shot, and you can see my finger going back and forth, and there we go. I got a birdie, -1, right? So, and then here. Now, I will tell you, as the tournaments get more difficult, the score against these random players will get harder. At level 6, if you aren't shooting par or negative, you're pretty much going to lose. Okay. So Daryl here, he's an intermediate player. Now, he only got a 10 instead of 15 as to how easy it is to make the shot. Now, the thing about it is with this guy here, if you do the shot well, he shoots that much better. If you don't do the shot well, then you're going to mess up that much easier, right? So I'm going to reverse. See here, I don't want to shoot that far, right? So I want to shoot to right here because that's going to line me up best for the next shot. So now I have to be really careful, and there we go. We're just going to zoom this video up here. What I'm gonna do is go ahead and just start zooming past this stuff here. So now this is a cool point. See the favorite club, and you got the little blue super stuff. That means that he's gonna have the best chance of being accurate and getting the shot just where you want it to land, provided you make the shot correctly, right? So, and I did a good job with this shot here, and see, oh, nope. So there's where your luck comes into effect, right? So we're going to go ahead and make the shot again. And, whoa, see, because he had his favorite club, gave me the best chance doing a chip-in birdie. All right. So let's go ahead and do the next hole, guys. And this is only to demonstrate the gameplay, how the varying characters play. And that's all. You know, we're just trying to have a little bit of fun here, play some golf. I'm going to do a tips and trips video next, and that video there, I'm going to get a little bit further into how to try to get good shots and how to pick a lot of things and a couple other things about that. Now, backspins, I will talk a little bit more about that in my tips and trips video, and why to pick certain players for certain things. So, all right. Yay, we did good. All right. I probably won't get this putt. I'm probably just going to get par on this here. And I will say this game does mirror real golf in that trying to pull off a 25 or 30 foot putt is pretty difficult. So it does mirror that. You mess up your shot when you're pulling your finger back to do the actual shot. It does show you in real life. It can be pretty difficult. So here, see here, I beat the other person, and I got some stars. And this is the gist of the game. You can be playing a lot of scorecard to raise your characters, practice your characters, and you can see that I actually have all these characters pretty high up already. I will say anything after level 20, you pretty much just get distance. You're not going to get any more accuracy or luck. So, yeah, you want to get your characters to go above 20, but it doesn't really do that much for you. All right, guys. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed the video. I want to say, give a happy shout out to my friends at Bcubed.com, and I want to say to hit the like and subscribe button and let us know what you're doing. Anyways, have a great day, everyone. Talk to you later.